In this video I'm starting part 2 of the Teardown campaign. Checking the messages on the computer, going to leave these in the video in case you want to read them. But anyways, time for the first mission. This mission is pretty simple. Get into the research lab. And take photos of the robots. Taking the last photo activates an alarm, so I have to quickly run out of the building before the doors close. I use the rocket launcher to make sure I get through the last door. Now going to head to the boat, and that is this mission completed. Picking up the new tool, which is the hunting rifle, and then heading back to the computer to check the new messages. Now on to the next mission. Here we have robots as security for the first time. Fortunately, they aren't too hard to take care of, just have to use some explosives, the rocket launcher in this case, to get them on the ground and then just throw them into the nearest body of water. Now the actual targets in this mission are these safes that you have to open up with explosives. I will drag them outside so the explosion doesn't start a fire, also collecting valuables whenever I see some. Place the bomb on it and then collect the target. Then just going to repeat this pattern for the rest of the targets. Get rid of the security robot. Drag the safe to a good location. Blow it up. And collect the target. So that's now 2 done. There we go, third one done. There's the fourth done. And there's the fifth done. Finally, the sixth done. Now, with all of the targets collected, I can head back to the boat, and that is this mission completed. Back to the computer, check the messages, and start the next mission. So, this mission is a bit tedious. You have to transport these blue-tide barrels to the van while tornadoes randomly spawn. If you get too close, the tornadoes will throw you around as well as the barrel. Try to fling it out of the window first, but I failed that, so just decided to blow up the wall and take it outside that way. Then a quick run to the van, and that is the first barrel done. Second one is at this club or bar building. Break open the door with the shotgun and grab the blue tide. Got lucky that no tornado spawned in my way and got it easily into the van. Lower the bridge to have it ready and then head to the hotel to get the third barrel. The barrel here is at the top floor, so run there, then just blow up a wall again to make this easy. Jump out and start running towards the van. Got unlucky with a tornado spawning right next to me. Luckily the barrel didn't get flung too far away. Decided to try another route, but got sucked up by a tornado again. Though again got lucky and landed right next to the barrel. So grabbed it and made a run to the van. This time getting there as well. The rest are on the other side of the map, so I decided to grab a car and head there. Lower the bridge here as well to get the truck that has one of the blue tide barrels. Avoid the tornadoes that spawned. And then park the truck in the middle here. Plan was to get all 3 barrels located here into the truck, but that didn't really work out. So instead I just grabbed one of the cars and attached the barrel to it with a cable. Worked well until I flung it off the road and it got stuck under the bridge. So I had to quickly raise it so I could get it unstuck. Then just drive it next to the van. And move it a bit by hand to get it into the circle. Lower the bridge again and head back to get the remaining 2 barrels. My first idea was to put one of them into the bed of this pickup truck and try attaching it with planks. But that ended up getting flung off by a tornado. I decided to just attach both with cables instead. Then somehow I managed to get the pickup stuck on one of the barrels. So I had to use another car to get it unstuck. But after that I was able to drive back to the van without any major problems. One went into the circle by itself. And the last one I loaded up by hand. Then I got into the van, and with that, mission is completed. Back at base, we have a new van being delivered. So just for fun, decided to drive it next to all of the other vehicles here. Then picked up the new tool, that being Blue Tide, that increases your running speed, and headed to the computer. And time for the next mission. Now, this is a classic heist mission, where once you grab a target item, it activates an alarm, and you have 60 seconds to collect the rest. So you have to prepare a route you can quickly run through. First I saw that one of the targets was in a shipping container, which I could move next to the van, so I can grab it easily at the end. But then, of course, when emptying it, I broke the alarm cable, so a quick restart later, I go get the crane and move the container. With that ready, I can start checking the rest of the targets and plan a route for them, and grab a valuable while we are at it. And now, with all the target locations checked, I will start preparing the route. Going to start at the target that is in that separate building. To get from there quickly into the mall, my plan is to use a car, so going to blow up a hole in the wall here. Then make another hole to where the target is, so it's easy to grab. Make another hole in the wall next to the target at the back, so we can get to it by just going straight through the mall. Prepare a pickup truck here, so we can quickly make it to the other loading area where the next target is. Here I had to get creative of how I could get from the ground floor to the top floor quickly. The solution I came up with is to first break this window so we can get inside. And then just make a masterpiece of a plank structure to act as a ramp up there. Now going to make a nice hole in the roof here and build another ramp up with planks. Adding a few more planks to the bigger ramp to make getting up it a bit easier. The run to the next target is pretty simple. Break a few things so they don't get in the way. Open the doors. Grab a valuable. And position the target item a bit better. Here the plan is to just jump through this window onto the walkway, break a few things again to make it easier. Found another valuable next to the target here while planning a route to it. The plan I came up here was just to jump to the lower floor after the stairs, so gonna get rid of the railing here. Then just run up the stairs to the server room. Here I just use the shotgun to make some holes in the walls that will get me outside. Then I steal the display supercar and place it where I will land. This will quickly get me to my van, and then grab an off-road car and place it close to the first target. With that done, I do a quick dry run to check that everything along the route is good. Just had to move one of the items to a bit of a better position. Now just quick save and attempt the first real run. Also, ran out of time here. After a few more failed runs, I decided to make some improvements to the route. First up, going to break the container a bit. And also move it to make grabbing the final target item easier. Then move this target so it's a bit easier to grab while running by. Move this one even closer. Make a hole in the wall here with the shotgun so I can get to the server room just that bit quicker. And place a few planks here so I can just run down instead of jumping down. And break this railing. Finally, move some of the furniture around. And blow up a few things inside with nitroglycerin, so driving the off-roader here is a bit easier. Also blow up the rubble to make it smaller. And going to blow up a part of the display stand, so driving over it is easier as well. With that all done, going to make a quick save, and then it's time to attempt the run again. Just after one failed attempt, I was able to get a run that made it all the way. So with that, it's this mission completed. And back at the warehouse, I grab my rank up cash reward and going to end the video there. See you in the next one.